So I got the idea for this video based on one of my more recent videos. And I thought, maybe I'll do videos like this in between my usual videos or just when I don't have anything else to post. I really had fun doing that last video. If you haven't watched it already, go ahead and watch it before you watch this one. I just really wish someone would have asked the question. You know what? We're just going to do it anyway. Things I'd buy if I had money. Probably a car and a house. I'd probably buy some gear from Dime. They have a nice and vast assortment of gym wear and gym accessories for both men and women using promo code TJ25 for 10% off my first order. Call me a sellout for the promotion if you have to. First promotion on the channel, and it's not even for me. Just doing my part, trying to help my brother to college. Aww. Growing up black. Before we actually get into the video, for those that don't know,
I'm a suburbs kid. I'm a suburban.
Besides having an egg-shaped head majority of my life, my childhood wasn't that bad.
I don't know, man. I was pretty weird. Sometimes I was a social butterfly. Sometimes I was a recluse. A lot of people would argue that I only hung out with rednecks, which isn't entirely false. I would argue that I just hung out with kids with similar upbringing. The only downside to this is that some of my family didn't know how to take it. I felt more like an outcast to the black community. Not to say I didn't get along with anyone. I got along with everybody. I didn't even know what race was until like my second year in kindergarten. Why I was held back is a story for another time. I remember this kid came up to me and he was like, "You know what, Jalen? You're my best black friend." And I paused and I looked at him and I deadass went, "I'm not black, I'm brown."
Now, I obviously knew that people look different. I just didn't care. As long as I've been alive, my grandparents always stayed in this predominantly white neighborhood. I used to wonder why when I was outside playing in my Power Rangers mask with the stick acting like it was a sword, why all these older white couples would always slow down and stare. Was it because of the mask?
Could you imagine?
Margaret, look!
Plug.
There's just gonna be things I'll never understand. Like when I get called the whitest black person they ever known. Like I won't switch from some areas to some forces. Or when I get an ugly stare for listening to rap music when I was just listening to Nickelback. I barely even scratched the surface and I've already run out of time because these videos are meant to be shorter. Y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all want a part 2. God bless. And one more thing, thank y'all so much for 50 subscribers. And also thank you for over 300 views on Try Not to Laugh #3. Couldn't do it without y'all.